Having patrols day and night that are coming here to make sure that those bad guys, the guys,
Kenyan police officers deployed to Haiti as part of the multinational mission to combat rampant gang violence has been confirmed dead following an ambush in town of Port Sunday. The officer, who was among the people who had gone during a patrol operation on Tuesday, before the Haitian authorities confirmed his death. The Kenyan officer was part of the multinational security support MSS mission to Haiti, a Kenyan-led international force aimed at stabilizing the Caribbean nation. Haitian Presidential Transition Council expressed deep sorrow over the loss, describing the death of the dedicated officer who had sacrificed his life in service and of peace and stability in the region gripped by lawlessness. The latest incident highlights the danger Kenya police officers face in Haiti, where gangs have tightened their grip on both urban and rural territories. Despite efforts by the MSS to support local forces, heavily armed criminal groups continue to dominate nearly all of Port-au-Prince and have extended their control in major provinces. The news of the death of the Kenyan officer reached his family in Kenya, deeply affected his mother, who described him as her only child and a sole source of hope. Local media reports indicate that the family is awaiting official communication from the Kenyan government, which has so far only confirmed that the officer was missing. This marked the third fatality involving Kenyan officers in Haiti since their deployment began in June last year. In March, 26-year-old Police Constable Samuel Tomboi Kaunte was killed during an operation in Segurfa Inn, followed by Kabiru, another soldier who was killed, and his remains is still missing, which flown and it is laid to rest in honor. More than 800 Kenyan police officers are currently deployed under the MSS mission, which is financially supported by the international partners, including the United States of America. Despite growing public opposition in Kenya to the deployment, President William Ruto and U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio reaffirmed their commitment to the operation during a recent conversation over a phone call, insisting that the mission remains critical to restore order in Haiti. The situation in Haiti has deteriorated dramatically over the past year. According to the United Nations, over 5,500 people have been killed in gang-related violence in 2024 alone, with more than 1 million others displaced from their homes. The power vacuum created by the collapse of public institutions has left the ordinary Haitians at the mercy of the armed gangs. The Haitian authority have vowed to bring those responsible for the latest attack to justice and continue working with international allies to restore peace and rule of law. The MSS is expected to intensify its operation despite the increasing risk faced by the foreign personnel, including the Kenyan contingent.
we overpower them, and currently the area is safe. the ones who are attending the vehicle or attending the person who is injured. We are going to have stopovers where
ulizotazama ni wakati mwingine ambapo tunaenda kazi ya nje, lakini bila wewe hatuwezi. Ndio maana tunakuja kwako kuweza kusimama na sisi, kuweza kutuongoza kazi ya leo kuanzia saa hizi hadi jioni. Kristo uzidi kuwa na sisi Jehova.
which have been fired by the gangs, people away from this area, and they were aiming to cross over. Now having patrols day and night that are coming here to make sure that those bad guys, the guys, having patrols day and night that are coming here to make sure that those bad guys, the gang,
Naona